Perfect. Start the show. Yeah! Woo! What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. Well, I gotta say, today was a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day. St. Patrick's Day. We had a great show yesterday. I hope you guys, if you missed it, then you gotta check it out. Coffee first. That's a pretty good coffee. Using my Luigi cup today. I haven't used it in a while. So, Luigi and Mario and Bowser get it today. Anyway, guys, since St. Patrick's Day is over, I can wear whatever t-shirts I want now. I don't have any Easter shirts, so I'm just going to wear whatever. But now that St. Patrick's Day is in the past, the new thumbnails, the next holiday is April Fool's Day. So all of the thumbnails up until April Fool's Day will be April Fool's Day related thumbnails. So there we are. So I've already got one up. Let's see. This weekend, on Saturday, me and LC are going to go to the Lego convention. LC, you got to contact me and let me know which one we're going to, because there's a morning show and there's an afternoon show. So, LC, get off your fucking ass and tell me which show we're actually going to. Then on Sunday, depending on if I'm tired, then I won't be going to the Star Wars convention. If I'm not too tired, then I will be going to the Star Wars convention. So, I mean, we'll see. But I'm planning on 2 conventions this weekend. It may be 1, but I'm planning for 2. There we are. There we go. It was pretty nice to have the day off, I gotta say. I did a little bit more editing. I'm gonna do a little bit more editing tonight, too, before I go into work. I gotta be at work at 8, I almost said 8:30. Not 8:30, excuse me, I'm tired. 4:30. So, yeah. So, but my boss already texted me and said that we don't have that much tonight. He said, Fears, I think we only have 38,000. I was like, that's good. That's good, so that shouldn't be too bad. Today, when I was out and about doing my errands, oh, that's right, Fears has got another nerd haul. So, we're gonna be doing that. And then we're going to be reviewing, I only got to 2 St. Patrick's Day movies last night, and then I fucking conked out. I got through Luck of the Irish, and then I got through Leprechaun 1. So I'm going to be reviewing these. And then we're going to talk about April Fool's Day coming up, and then we're going to talk about some movie props. Ones I bought, and then ones that are on the way. So there it is. I do plan on watching all of those Leprechaun movies and putting them in my Letterboxd app. I just haven't got to it yet. But I will. Anyway. The convention should be good. I mean, Jeff never disappoints. He never disappoints with not just the Star Wars movies. Any of them. They're all good. They're all good. They're always a blast. So yeah, it just depends on how tired I am. You know, Fears, I love my naps. I love my naps, especially on the weekends. That couch is so comfy. I throw the blanket on, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Let me just have a little nap, and then I just go like this, and then I just kind of conk out, and there it is. Anyway. Yes, I had that blanket ready to go. Because you're like, wow, Fears grabbed that blanket pretty quick. Yes, I did. Anyway. Oh, God. I am tired. Anyway, I need to get my hair cut. It's starting to get a little like Ron Burgundy 70s style. Yeah. All right. So let's open up the chat, shall we? Oh, I just farted. There we go. That was good. That was really good.
I need to get my hair cut. It's starting to get
And
little...
as Lantern would say, damn, pew. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Joey? He says Crohn's dump first. Actually, if I'm being honest, I actually had a Crohn's dump right before this stream. Yo, Visions, what's up? He says perfect timing for a stream. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. I was actually watching a movie, and I decided to pause it because Walter sent me this very hilarious voicemail on Discord. He went, Fears, if you don't get off, he was like, Fears, if you don't get off that fucking couch, off your fucking ass, and do a stream right now like the slave-o-matic you are, then you're done. You're blocked. And I was like, damn. I'm like, all right, well, I should probably get off my ass and do a stream then. Yo, Lantern, what's up? He says, damn, Fears, smell it. I'm not going to smell my own fart, Lantern, but I did fart. But, Lantern, as you would point out, damn, pew. So anyway, let's go to the wall. Let's go to the wall and grab something to watch tonight. So here we go. All right. I got to grab something new because I haven't watched anything new lately. So let's just grab something. Oh my God, so many choices. You know, I bought this movie ages ago and I'm kind of curious. I bought this like a year ago. So I think we're going to go with Motel Hell tonight. And since Tomb Raider was on the top of this, let's go with Tomb Raider. Because I haven't seen this yet. And I haven't seen this yet. So, there we are. There we go. Those are the movie watches tonight, my friend. All right. So, yeah. I'll be honest. I played a couple of games. It's not Laura Croft. It's Lara. Whoever's genius idea that was, everybody wants to say Laura. But in fact, it's not Laura. It's Lara. But as a kid, Fears would always say Laura. So yeah. It's not Laura Croft. It's Lara Croft. All right. Well, before I get going, let me catch up with the chat because Lantern is going fucking ballistic. He says, damn, Fears. Walter, speaking of the devil, he says, yo, what's up, Walter? And then Vision says, rewind, Lantern. And then Bukaki says, damn, pew. See, yeah, I may have farted, but Lantern, I've never shit my ass on camera. Lantern's done that at least 6 times. 6 or 7 times, you know? So, yeah. So I've farted on camera, but I've never shit my ass on camera. I don't plan to either. Let's see. Walter says, you like the movie Mars Attack, Fears? Yes, I do, Walter, and I don't have it in my collection yet. But one day, my friend. It's got Jack Nicholson in it. I believe it was directed by Tim Burton. I believe. So I do like it. I've seen it before. I just don't have it in the collection. So there we are. So yeah. Joey says, yes, you did, Fears, in the deer poop mints. Did I? I remember eating the deer poop mints. You know what? Let me go to my channel. Hang on. It's not that I don't believe you, Joey. I just can't remember. If I did shit my ass off, that's different. That's in a vlog, Joey. I've never shit my ass off in a live stream. So here we go. Deer poop mints Fears vlogs. Let me see here. Oh my God, there it is. Damn! I look so young in this. And this was only 8 years ago. Damn. All right, let me just have a little look-see here. I haven't watched this one in quite a while. It is a fan favorite, though. Oh man, this is when I used to work at the Verizon call center. That wasn't a bad gig, if I'm being honest. All I had to do for that job, Joey, was do 3 security rounds, and then at the end of the night, just write up a report and lock all the doors. It was so fucking easy. But the reason why I liked it, well, that wasn't the reason why I liked it. I liked it because there was like 7 to 8 floors. I believe they had 8 floors in this big building. At least once a week, if not twice, they would always celebrate someone's anniversary to the company or someone's birthday or whatever, and they would always bring us the leftover food. They're like, we have tons of chicken tenders and French fries upstairs. If we don't give it to you guys, then it's just going to be a waste. And I was like, I'll take some chicken tenders. I'll take some free salad. I'll take a piece of, pie, whatever. Sometimes, though, I had to say, no, because if I just would have kept eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, I would have been like 900 pounds. So sometimes I took it, sometimes I didn't. But another reason why I liked it, on the second floor, when I first got the job, my security boss told me, and whoever was in charge of the second floor, a boss came down. Not my boss, but the boss in charge of the second floor said, hey, if you guys run out of coffee and you guys want any coffee, there's an endless supply of coffee in our break room. Just help yourselves. And I was like, really? And he said, yeah. And he said, do you like coffee? I went, I love coffee. Case in point. And the guy was like, oh, well, yeah, help yourself. And I was like, hell yeah. So let me just see here. It's not that I don't believe Joey. Just Joey, I just don't remember me shitting my ass off. So let me have a look. All right, let me skip forward. The good old workout streams. I put a workout stream in here, which I do plan on getting back to. I do.
Get a cart and ride around in it.
Let's see here.
Well, that sucks. I love Star Wars. I know that was random, but it had to be said. Newest releases: Central Intelligence, Dave and Mike Need Wedding Dates, The Neon Demon, Beauty and the Beast, The Shallows.
I'm trying to skim through it.
Nothing worth buying. Halloween section. Yours has got, not all of them, some of them. Let's have a little look here.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, Ash versus Dead. That's kind of cool. The Munsters. I think we're going to come up here short. So, movies that are an interpretation because I love her.
Oh, no, wait. It's got to be before this because this is me leaving Walmart. I think it was when I was in Walmart. And I think I was in the bathroom. So it's got to be... Let's see here.
You're in the Midwest when you find crap like this. Missouri deer poop mints.
I tried them, by the way, and deer poop mints are fucking terrible. Fucking terrible.
Deer poop mints. I am fucking losing this. I have to buy this.
I am fucking losing it. I can't believe I bought it.
Because of the sheer hilariousness of it. Let's start this bitch up.
Oh yeah, then I started riding around in the cart. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there was no basket, so Fears thought I'd be ultra hilarious and get a
ultra
cart
hilarious
and ride around in it because.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, Joey. I'm not gonna play it, but I do. Well, I guess I have then. It's not that I didn't believe you. I just forgot about that. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, there it is. That was a nice little surprise. But yes, Walter, I do like that movie. I'm about to get Mars Attack tattoo. Oh, nice. Love that movie. Oh, sweet, dude. Well, let me know how the tattoo works out. I hope it goes good. Joey, it's starting to come back to me. I remember I did it because Juggalo Vlogs did it. If you guys remember that fucking crazy guy. And I just thought it'd be funny. And I said, shout out to Vlogging Life. And then I just let out a shit like no other shit. That's right. Pretty much, Bukaki. He says, chicken tender paradise. Oh, yeah. Vision says, almost sounds like this could have been recorded last week. LOL. Well, I mean, the thing is with fears is I don't really change that much. You know, I fear change. I don't like change. I like who I am. So what I said 8 years ago still applies to 8 years right now. So there we are. Made with real deer poop. No surprise they're bad. No, well, it wasn't real, but it was this brown chocolate mint. Oh my God, it was fucking terrible. It's terrible. It was crazy. It was pretty damn nuts. Well, that was nice. Thanks, Joey. I forgot that I did that. Well, here's the thing. I've never shit my ass like Lantern in a live. I probably never will, but that's pretty funny that I shit my ass off in a vlog. So there you are. All right, let's start things off with a bang. When I was out doing my errands, I got my car washed. I went to the post office. I ran on the treadmill for 45 minutes today. I tried to go live, but the fucking internet in my little apartment workout area is fucking terrible. So yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do a live. But when I was out and about, I did a nerd haul. So yeah. Oh my gosh, the dude. Wow, what's up? I haven't seen the dude in a live in a chat in quite a long time. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Biscuit says, I like mint chocolate stuff. I do too. I like mint chocolate. There's nothing wrong with mint. I used to, whenever I could eat ice cream, me and my grandpa would go to Baskin Robbins, and my grandpa and me both loved mint green chocolate chip ice cream. So good. So good. You say that in the vlog that they're good. Well, if I did, I probably said it, just for the vlog, the dude, because they were crap. They were crap. So I think I was just acting, because if memory serves me right, they were not good at all. Not at all. Richie says, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Richie. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Good to see you. Richie, by the way, I hope you had a good St. Patrick's Day. I hope everybody had a good St. Patrick's Day. I had a pretty good St. Patrick's Day live. Pretty good. It was a lot of fun. I mixed some vodka with my my coffee. There we are. Interesting taste, but still pretty good. I didn't want to do my classic, my lemonade with my vodka. So yeah, shout out to my home team. I thought, well, since I'm wearing my blue Blockbuster shirt that I got from the Blockbuster experience, I thought I would match it. I haven't seen a game in a while, though. I need to go back home. I mean, I go home anyway, but I need to go home when they're actually playing and see a game, because I haven't seen a game in quite a while. I haven't seen a Blues game in a while, and I haven't seen a St. Louis Cardinals game, our baseball team, in quite a while either. So I need to be double dipping on that, my friends. All right, let's get going with this. All right. Right off the bat, I'm planning to buy soon The Mandalorian Season 3, because I loved The Mandalorian 1. I love The Mandalorian Season 2. I'm sure I'm going to love Mandalorian Season 3. But my friend Yakovich, he saved me. He said, Fears, before you buy Season 3, you got to watch the Book of Boba Fett. And I was like, why is that? He said, because a whole bunch of shit happens. And he goes, if you just go right to season 3, you'll be like, so confused and be like, what the fuck's this? What's going on? Like, we ended here and now we ended up here. But he said, it'll all make sense, Fears. So I'm going to plan to buy, because there's only one season. I guess they didn't do very well. So I'm going to buy on Blu-ray or 4K or whatever, the Book of Boba Fett, knock that out, because I think Yakov said there's only like 5 or 6 episodes. Don't quote me. He said something like that. So then after I get that done, then Mandalorian. But in anticipation of Mandalorian, I got this. I got the fucking Mandalorian. Because I love it so much, I was like, I got a whole bunch of action figures. I'm like, I got Michael Myers. 2 or 3 Michael Myers, actually. I've got Jason Voorhees. I've got Scream. I've got Alf. But I did not have the Mandalorian. So, there you are. Look how great he is. It's pretty sweet. I love his helmet the best. And I love his... it didn't come in this one. Hang on. Where is it? I thought they would have those little pieces of metal that he collects, you know, as payment. Because then he burns down the metal and, like, makes his fucking armor with it and shit. I guess they don't have it in there. You see it in the movie, though. You see the Beskar metal. But I guess, I thought they would put it in here. I guess they don't. It comes with a sword and then a knife. And then, so there's a knife right here. And then his gun, or his blaster, and then his sword. I was hoping they would put some Beskar in there, or whatever that fucking metal's called. It's still good, though. It's still good. Walter says that's badass. It is! And it was pretty cheap. Let me see. How much was it? Let's see. Where's the action figure? Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Action figure. Only $20. $20. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, there we are. I'll put it right here. Booyah! And because Easter's coming up, I asked my pastor if he's got any movie suggestions. He suggested these, and I found them at Walmart. So he suggested this, the 10 Commandments. I've never seen it, but it's got Charlton Heston in it, and I love him from Planet of the Apes, and I need to see the Omega Man. He's like the last person on Earth in the Omega Man. He wakes up, there's nobody there, and he's like, where the fuck did everybody go? So I want to see that one. So I got that one. And then Charlton Heston's in this too. So I got those two. So let me just add them. Bam! There we are. There it is. And then I always send greeting cards to my family and loved ones back in Missouri. So I sent my mom and my brother and Enzo and everybody, Eric and his wife, St. Patrick's Day cards. My dad just had a birthday, so I said, Mom, when you go visit Dad, I'm going to send you a birthday card. Read it to Dad. My mom did it, and I was like, that's nice. So I bought some Easter cards to send to my mom and everybody and all my friends and family in Missouri, and I try to write them out like in advance so they get it either the day before Easter or the day of Easter. So yeah. Anyway. And then I got these sunglasses. I got these new ones for the summer coming up because I do like green. So there we are. There we are. Pretty nice sunglasses. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Steven. I was supposed to pick it up today. I forgot to pick it up. Because Steven said, when are you going to review the fan mail? By the way, what's up? What's up, Steven? I apologize. I was so busy today running around doing errands, Steven. I forgot. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go pick it up. My bad. I forgot about that. Excuse me. Sorry about that, buddy. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I did know about it, Biscuit. I just had a memory lapse. I forgot. I'm sorry, Steven. I'll make a note of it. I'll put it in my notes. Pick up Steven's fan mail tomorrow. I'll probably just pick it up right after work because they open up like at 8 or 9 in the morning. And I'll probably get off at like 9:30, 9:45-ish, 10 o'clock, depending on how busy we are. And as soon as I come home from work, bam, I'll grab it on the way home. So, yeah. All right. This is the only St. Patrick's Day shirt I did not get. I got all the others at Walmart because I love St. Patrick's Day. And I guess right the day of St. Patrick's Day, they put this out. So I got this one. It's kind of hard to see in these glasses. So I got this one. Hell yeah. Nice. And then last but certainly not least, fears, you guys know, I'm all about positive vibes, positive energies. I fucking hate trolls. I fucking hate negativity. I hate all that crap. So this shirt is most appropriate, my friends. Yeah. Positive vibes only. Whew. There it is. There it is. So there you are. Let's see. Where'd I leave off? Steven says it's fine. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Steven. I appreciate that, because I totally forgot, my friend, so my bad. Lantern's saying, Fear's being a cool dude. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm a nerd, but I'm a cool nerd. So there you are. Steven says, you don't have to do that. You can take your time. Oh, no, Steven. Steven, I never take my fans for granted. I never take my my fan mail for granted. I appreciate my fans and my fan mail. So I always try to open them up right away when I get a fan letter or an unboxing or any of that stuff. So I feel bad that I forgot. Tomorrow it's happening. So Steven's name will be in the title. I hope it came in. It should have already came in because you said it should have been there by Monday, and I said, well, they're going to be closed on Monday for St. Patrick's Day, so by Wednesday it should be there, Steven. Tomorrow. So I'm going to pick it up tomorrow, and I appreciate your patience, and I will open it up. Bada bing, bada boom tomorrow, my friend. So yeah. Joey says, Top Gun Fears. Hell yeah. I think the better question is, Joey, is why wouldn't I be Top Gun Fears? That movie's fucking great, Tom Cruise style. Throws on the fucking... Well, he throws on... These are Ray-Bans. Or a Ray-Ban version. It's not... Because real Ray-Bans are like $200-$300. This is a cheap version. This was like $8 or hang on, how much was it? Oh, shit. It doesn't have the price on it. Well, here, let me take this off. Oh, I may have to... Let me get some scissors. Hang on. Yeah, I would say Ray-Ban, Joey, I would say these type of glasses are my favorite. Like the Ray-Ban look. And if I had to pick a second favorite glasses, probably aviators. Those two. So Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And then I got green, you know, because I love green. So there it is. Nancy says, "Oh, nice, Fierce." Well, thank you. Hope you're doing good too, Nancy. Walter says, "Fierce is a stud muffin." This is true. This is true. Very true. I just wish ladies would say that more often, you know, because a guy's saying it right now, Walter. So yeah. Now, if a lady said it, that would be great. That'd be fantastic, you know. But I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. You drink any beer for St. Patty's Day? Not beer. That good old Crystal Skull. I basically made some coffee, buddy, and then I took the Crystal Skull and I went like that, and then I went like that, and it was great. It was great. So no green beer. No green beer. I should have, though. I should have. Let's see. Steven says, "That's going to be hilarious by the title." You really do not have to do that. Oh, I do. Because whenever I unboxed Walter's, I put Walter unboxing. So I'll just put Steven Ghostbuster unboxing because you already told me it's going to be Ghostbuster related. So yeah. Anyway. Lantern says, "Try them on." Oh, they're on. They're on. I got them on. Fears looks like a movie star. Oh, come on, Lantern. Get out of here. I'm not a movie star. Not that I wouldn't want to be in a movie, though. Being in a movie would be cool. Like I was telling you guys yesterday. I don't even need lines. Just have, like, the evil villain, like, kill Fears on camera. Like, I would love to go up to Snake Plissken and go, "Hey, Snake Plissken, go fuck yourself. Fuck you, Snake Plissken." And then, like, Kurt Russell turns around and he's like, "Oh, yeah? Just like that, Fears?" "Yeah, just like that. Eat my shit." And then he just blows my fucking head off. That'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Or like Michael Myers just fucking stabs me in the neck. And he's like, "Yeah, what do you think about that, Fierce?" I'm like, "It's great. Keep stabbing me. Keep stabbing me in the neck." That'd be fantastic. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. But just go ahead and study Mario while I'm gone. Vision says, "Drinking beers with museum." Nice. Hell yeah. I'll be right back. had a double spray after that one, my friend. Double spraying. I sprayed and then some. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was spraying and then some. I was like, I was going nuts with it. So, yeah. I was definitely Crohn's it up. Definitely Crohn's it. All right. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Restroom time, restroom break. That's right, Lantern. That's right. That's right. I hate to, but when you got to go, you got to go. Let's see. Joey says he'll be back in 2 minutes with a number 2. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Steven says coffee first. Oh, yes. Coffee first, my friend. That's right. See, now you're getting it, Steven. Now you're getting it. Vision said that I farted in my house. I mean, I did a lot more than fart, buddy. Number 2. Number 2. A big number 2. So, yeah. Vision, I'm telling you, you gotta watch that zombie movie that I watched the other day, man. You guys think I'm kidding? I saw some zombie double D breasts, and then one of the Boy Scouts is trying to exit out through the window, and this old man attacks him by the window. And he doesn't mean to grab onto the old man's dick, but he grabs onto a zombie 88-year-old man's dick, and because he's all zombified, the fucking zombie dick breaks off, and he had like a zombie erect dick, and I was like, ah! And then it breaks off, and then he goes flying out the window. Not kidding. Not kidding. But there's fucking zombie kills all through it. I'm telling Visions, you love zombie movies just like I do. You gotta watch it. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, man. What's up, Crumbles? He says, that restroom definitely got turned into a total fudge factory. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Let's see. Steven says, what do you think is the best, and I think you meant to say what's the best and worst Chucky movie. Let's see here. Well, Steven, I'm going to have to disagree with you. I don't think the third one is the worst one. I would say the worst one is probably Seed of Chucky, but I haven't seen all the Chuckies. I've seen Child's Play 1, 2, 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and then a little bit of Cult of Chucky, and then I need to see the rest of them. Now they have the TV show, too. Now they've got 3 seasons of Chucky, so I can't really give you a full analysis, Steven, but from all the ones that I've watched, so far, Seed of Chucky is the worst one. My favorite one is obviously the first one. The first one's fantastic. Then it would probably be the second one. Number 1 and number 2 are my faves. So, yeah. Vision says, wow. Wow is right. Wow is right, Vision. But, yeah, check that movie out, Visions, because it was great zombie kills. Fucking hilarious. I thought it was, like, from the front cover, I thought maybe it was like a Disney movie or something like, oh, yeah, there'll be a couple of, like, zombie kills. I like Disney movies. It'll be kind of like tongue-in-cheek, but it won't go that far. It went that far and then some. It wasn't a Disney film. They just made the front cover kind of look like a Disney film. And it's a straight-up R. I thought it was going to get a rated X, with the zombie penis getting ripped off. And I was like, I could have went without seeing that. That's just gross. But what made up for it, whatever actress they got to play the hot, sexy zombie cop, she gets her shirt caught on the fence, and she's trying to rip it off, and all of a sudden her shirt rips off and shows her big double D breasts. And even though they're kind of zombie-fine with some veins in it, they were real. Oh, they look real. Definitely not a boob job. They were some nice, plump, double D breasts. Fears Man approved. Fears Man approved. So there we are. There we are. Let's see. Steven says, I actually went to Halloween Horror Nights and got to do the Chucky scare. That's cool, Steven. I haven't went to Halloween Horror Nights. I was supposed to go with Eric, but then I got sick last year, which sucked. I got all the way to the door, and then I said, Eric, I'll be right back. And I pretty much yacked a fucking lung in the bathroom. And I come out, and Eric's like, you don't look so good, Fears. You look pale. And I'm like, I don't feel good, buddy. I don't just look. I was like, I just don't look good. I don't feel good. I'm going home. And he's like, are you serious? I was like, dude, I hate to leave you, man. I said, I just puked like 3 times in a row. I said, I'm going home and laying down. And I said, I can pick you up later. And he's like, don't worry about it, Fears. I'll just take an Uber back to your house. And I was like, you're the man, buddy. And he's like, go home and feel better. So I took a hot shower that night, and I went to sleep. And Eric didn't get home until like 1:45 in the morning. And I heard him open the door, and he went right to bed. And I was already in bed, so yeah. So I missed it. So the only time I went to Halloween Horror Nights it was right before COVID, Steven. It was 2019. It was 2019, and that one was good. They had a Ghostbuster haunted house there, so I do plan on going back. Hopefully I can make it to Halloween Horror Nights this year, hopefully. I hope. So yeah. Let's see. No talking about fudge in the Fears chat. That's true. That's true, Visions. No, I'm just joking. I'll be honest, Visions. I think it was Crumble I timed out that one day. I was in a mood. You guys know, when I get in a pissed off mood, the blockage and the timeouts are hellacious. Like, if I'm not in the mood, I'm like, don't even fucking go there. Don't fucking test me. And I don't know. I don't know why, because I actually like fudge. I like chocolate fudge. And Crumbles, I don't know. That day, Crumbles, my bad, buddy. He said something about fudge, and I was already pissed. I was already having a bad day. And I was like, fuck you, Crumbles. You're blocked. You're gone. I didn't block him, but I did time him out. I almost blocked you, but thank God I didn't, because I was like, the next day I was like, why did I time him out over fudge? I was like, whatever. Steven said, I actually went to that Ghostbuster one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that one was back in 2019. And then I missed. They brought Ghostbusters back last year because of Ghostbuster Frozen Empire, Steven. And the plan was, me and Eric were going to go through that. And I was going to film that one. And Eric was like, Fears, that's the only one. That's the only one that I want to go through. Because Eric loves Ghostbusters as much as I do. And I was like, I'm down, buddy. And then he said, whatever other haunted house we get to, Fears, it's just like icing on top of the cake. And I was like, that's fine with me. I'm like, I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. But then I got sick. And so I came back home, and then Eric texted me some photos like, hey, Fears, I'm about to go in. I was like, have fun, buddy. I said, I wish I was there with you. I said, I'm going to miss a great Ghostbuster haunted house because of my fucking Crohn's. And I was like, rad. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Vision says fudge is one of my favorite parts of visiting the beach, but it's so expensive. Oh, right on. So what, Visions? Like where you and your girlfriend live? I know you said there's like a pier. There's a pier, and there's like miniature golf, and there's like a carnival, and I guess they sell fudge there. Nice. I'll be honest, I haven't had fudge in forever. I mean, I love it. It's good. I like all kinds. Caramel fudge, white fudge, chocolate. I'm easy-ozy when it comes to fudge, man. It's pretty good, but yeah. I guess it's expensive, though. But which you wouldn't think it wouldn't be too expensive like on a carnival, you know. But I just recently went to the Florida Carnival, and oh my God. The only thing I bought was a water, and that was $4. And I was like, $4 for fucking water? I was like, what the hell? And the only reason why I did that is, one, I couldn't find a drinking fountain. They didn't have them there. Two, it was kind of hot, you know, and I was dying of thirst. And then the reason why I didn't get any food is, oh yeah, $10 for, for chicken wings and french fries. And I was like, you guys are fucking mentally ill. And that was without the soda or a water bottle or whatever to wash your meal down. And I was like, fuck this. I'm like, I'm just going to get a water. That'll tide me over. I said, and I'll just eat for free at home. So, yeah. So, but you wouldn't think carnival food would be expensive. Yeah, it is. So I can only imagine what that fudge was, Visions, how much it was. Let me guess. $9? That was my best guess. I really have no idea, but I can only imagine how expensive it is. So there you go. Yeah, I would think so, Nancy. Nancy says fudge is really easy to make. I've never made them. I've just eaten fudge, and it's pretty good. They used to have this place in downtown St. Louis where they shot Escape from New York in that mall. Well, it originally wasn't a mall. Originally, it was a train station. Then the train station went out of business. Then in the 80s and 90s, they turned it into a mall. Then the mall went out of business, and now they've turned it into a bunch of restaurants and an aquarium. And I've took you guys there in the vlog, but they shot Escape from New York in that train station area. So I've been to that movie location. Well, actually, now I've been to all the Escape from New York movie locations except for the LA ones. All the St. Louis movie locations I've been to. Me and my friend Travis, we filmed them all, so that vlog's coming. You guys are going to love that one because it was pretty cool. But the reason why I brought that up is in the 80s and 90s, they had this thing called the Fudge Factory. I think that's what it was called. And they would take the fudge and twirl it up in the air, and they made a show out of it. And they showed you how to make fudge. And anytime me, my mom, and my dad, and my brother went to the mall, I would always ask my folks, "Hey, Mom, Dad, before we leave, can we buy some fudge and can we watch the fudge show?" And my dad sometimes said yes, sometimes he said no, but almost always we watched that show. Let me look it up. I wonder what that show was called. I think it was called the Fudge Factory Show. Let's see, Fudge Show in St. Louis Train Station Mall. Oh, I almost got it right. It says yes. In the late 80s and early 90s, there was a popular fudge shop called the Fudgery, located in the St. Louis Union Station Mall, but it no longer exists. Okay. I thought it was the Fudge Factory. It was the Fudgery. So I got it close. But, yeah. See, that's why I have Google. So I was half right. I'll be right back. My Crohn's is acting up like no other. So give me 1 second. I don't know. The Crohn's has been kind of on hiatus today. So give me a minute. I will be right back. But just go ahead and study Luigi, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. right, sorry about that. Yeah, the Crohn's has been acting up all day. My stomach doesn't hurt. That's like out of the whole day. That's like the 4th trip to the bathroom today. So your guess is as good as mine. My stomach doesn't hurt though. It's just been Crohn'sing. Or as Fears like to say, cleansing of the bowels. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Let's see. Let's get back at it. Let's see here. Oh, I did, Lantern. I sprayed. Let me go back. Let's see here. Nancy said yep, and then Vision says there are several candy shops at the beach. I couldn't remember the price, but yeah, it says it's $30 for fudge. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot, Visions. Damn. I guessed $9. I was way off. $30. That's insane. That's insanity. I would never pay that much. You know, Fears, though, I would look in and be like, time to make some deals. No, there's no deals. Oh, yes, there is. Because I'm not paying $30 for fudge. I'm thinking $10. Enough said. We can do that, Fears. Yeah, damn right. $30 is outrageous. That's ridiculous. That's nuts. Oh, man. It's crazy. Lantern says, damn, pew. Vision says, yeah, Lantern, get him. I mean, that's Lantern's job. That's Lantern's job. Yeah, 4th trip to the bathroom, so I'm not trying to gross anyone out, but hopefully that's the last one. Oh, I did, Joey. I sprayed. Yeah. What's up, Larry? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see. That's right, Landon. Get it on the cheap. That's right. Oh, yeah. $30? No. I would look at that vendor Vision to be like, $30? I would say it as nicely as possible. I wouldn't want to, like, curse right at the guy's face. I'd be like, $30? No. $10? Yes. Vision says a slice of fudge is nice. I guess that's what you're implying. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't had fudge in quite a long time, but there it is. But when that fudgery place was there in the Union Station Mall, it's not even a mall anymore. It's an aquarium. I'm glad they finally reopened it because it was abandoned for years. They took out all the shops, and I think the last time people actually shopped there was like maybe 1998. And then through the 2000s, it was closed. And then I think like the first time I went to that aquarium, it was like right before I moved. It was like 2016, 2017. And now it's more popular than ever. So I'm glad they finally reopened Union Station. Now the hotel has always been busy. The Union Station Hotel is on the other side of where the mall used to be. And that's always been busy. But the mall itself, for some reason or another, it just kind of went out of business. But thank God they revamped it because I love going to Union Station. One, that's where they shot Escape from New York there. Oh, well, part of it. Two, it's just such a cool historical building because it's been there since the 1920s, 1930s. And it's a part of downtown St. Louis, and it looks fucking amazing. And there's a lot of history there. So, hell yeah. All right. Let's get on some movie reviews, shall we? Yeah, I conked out. I watched The Luck of the Irish first, and then I watched Leprechaun 1, the best one. You know, I do like some of the Leprechaun in the Hoods. Don't get me wrong, Visions. I love the entire collection. The entire collection is great, but of course, my favorite, I'd say my 3 top favorite is Leprechaun 1, Leprechaun in the Hood, and then Leprechaun Back to the Hood, motherfucker. That's right. But all the other ones are still pretty good. So I'm going to review these. All right. Booyah! All right. Lantern, are you excited of getting the top 10 book? Top 10 book edition number 2. Because Visions has got number 1. But yeah. That's why I tried to make it as detailed as possible, you know? Because if I'm going to give these top 10 books to fans, they better be sure as hell, you know, detailed. So, yeah. All right, let's start with The Leprechaun. Great horror movie. I'm going to give it... Let's see. I'm going to give it... I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. My two favorite scenes is obviously the Leprechaun's death scene where the big fat guy's like, it's me you want, you green son of a bitch. I got your last coin, I swallowed it. Then it's your belly I want. And then he chases the guy down, takes the buckle off of his shoe, starts slicing the guy's face up, and he's like, I want me last coin! The way he says that, I was fucking rolling. I was laughing off, I almost laughed my ass off the fucking couch. I was dying of laughter. I want me last coin! And he goes nuts with it. So definitely the death of the leprechaun, because then the little kid says, Ozzy, I'll save you. He takes a 4-leaf clover, puts it like in a, I forgot, it's a, what is it? It's a, you pull it back, a slingshot. He puts it in a slingshot, flies through the air, the leprechaun swallows it, he gets all, like, decrepit, and he gets all, like, he starts fungusing it up, and all this, like, green ooze starts coming out of his mouth, and then he falls to his death down a well. So, the death of the leprechaun, or the so-called death, because he comes back in number 2. So, death of the leprechaun. And then probably my second favorite scene. Let's see here. Probably when he kills the cop, and the cop pulls the leprechaun over, and the cop's just like fucking with him. He's like, don't be a smartass. And he's like, it's not wise to upset a leprechaun, me lad. And he's like, oh, is that so? He's like, why don't you shut your mouth, you know? And then, man, does the leprechaun tear that fucking cop apart, and then some. So, the death of the cop. The death of the cop. Good horror movie. It does have some action in it, too. So, good action. And then, if you're a big Saved by the Bell fan like I am, the guy that plays Zach Morris's dad through the entire series, he plays the dad of Jennifer Aniston in The Leprechaun. And when I watched the first time, I was like, holy shit, that's Zach Morris's dad in the fucking Saved by the Bell series. I don't remember the actor's name. And I was like, why the hell is he in this horror movie? But I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Plus, it was Jennifer Aniston's first film. That's how she got discovered. She got discovered by Leprechaun. So, without Leprechaun, who knows if she would have been on Friends, you know? And then she's been in so many movies. Then she was, one of my favorite movies that she's in is when she plays that psycho bitch boss in Horrible Bosses. She plays a mean bitch in that fucking movie. Like, she is fucking terrible. Like, she plays a good character, but she plays a terrible person in Horrible Bosses. Like, she's like, you don't seem to understand. I'm your boss. I can do whatever the fuck I want. She's like, and you're not going to tell a soul because no one will believe you. And, she's evil in that movie. She's evil. So, yeah. So, oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. So, I'm going to put down Zach Morris's dad cameo. So, Zach Morris's dad cameo. Which I got to say, that's a pretty good cameo. And then Jennifer's first role. And also, she was kind of just starting to get popular when she did Office Office Space. Which, if you guys have never seen Office Space, that's a great fucking movie, too. So, yeah. And then the guy that plays, what's his name? He was in that other horror movie, April Fool's Day, which I do plan on watching on April Fool's Day. What the hell is his name? Hang on. Oh, shit, it doesn't say their name. Fuck. I'm gonna have to look his name up. He's been in a bunch of television shows. He's a good actor. He did an episode of Knight Rider. He did an episode of MacGyver. He did an episode, or 2 episodes, I believe, of Highway to Heaven. He's done a bunch of movies. He's on NCIS. He still acts. Now he produces and directs. The guy that plays the real tough guy in Leprechaun 1, I need to look up his name. I can't fucking remember his name. But he's a good actor, and he's really funny, too. Leprechaun cast. I think it's Ken something. It's Ken... let's see here. Oh, what's his name? Ken... He's done a lot of... I don't know if... He's done both. He's done both movies, but he's done a lot of fucking television. Oh, God. Where the hell is it? Give me 1 second. I know it's Ken something. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, Lord. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. Ken, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I think it's Ken Olant is how you say his last name. He's a great actor. And my friend Sean was telling me the last time I was at work, he was like, Fears, you're going to watch all those Leprechaun movies, right, on St. Patrick's Day. I said, well, as many as I can. I fell asleep on the couch, so I only got to this one, and then I got to Luck of the Irish. And he goes, dude, you know that one guy that plays the real tough guy, number 1? I was like, yeah, the Ken guy. He goes, yeah, Fears, he did this 1980s, 1990s, like, in the future television show called Super Force. He goes, Fears, it's right up your alley. And I was like, I've never heard of it. He goes, are you kidding me, Fears? I was like, me and my dad watched a lot of TV and a lot of movies back then, but I'm like, I don't remember Super Force. I'm like, that went right by me. He goes, oh, Fears. He goes, it took place in the future. It took place, he goes, they made it like late 80s, early 90s, but it took place in the future of 2020. And he's an astronaut, and then he comes home, and he realizes that his brother died, and so he joins the police force to honor his brother. And the crime is just fucking going crazy, and he finds out this gang killed his brother in the line of duty, so he tries this prototype suit that makes him kind of like a super cop, and he's able to, like, fight crime even that much better. And I was like, that sounds fucking hilarious, because I love that shit garbage television. So he's like, do me a favor. He's like, when you get chance, he goes, watch the fucking trailer, or watch the opener, the intro, the TV intro on your podcast. I was like, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, I will. He said that a few days ago, so I'm going to watch it tonight. But that Ken guy was in it, and I was like, oh, wow. So I'm going to look it up, because I've heard of it once Sean told me about it, but I've never seen it. So let me go to YouTube. We'll see what Super Force is all about. Will it be Fears Man approved? Because I like 80s shows that are good, but I also do like that cheesy stuff. Like Airwolf is both good and cheesy. And then like Automan in the 80s and 90s, that's both good and cheesy. So we'll see if Super Force is both good and cheesy, if it meets Fears Man's approval. Because if it doesn't, I almost called my friend Ken. I told Sean, I said, I'm not going to buy it. But I said, if it's good and I like it, buddy, I said, I will add it to the list. I said, I don't know if I'll buy it right away, but I said, if it's good and I enjoy it, and I like the trailer, I said, I will put it on the list and I will buy it at some point. So, Super Force trailer. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where are you? Let's see. Okay, so I've got the Super Force theme song. Okay, where's the I probably should have put Super Force opener, like TV opener. Let me do that. Super Force intro. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So I guess it only had 2 seasons because it says Super Force went from 1990 to 1992. Okay, all right. So let's watch this. Nice. Good opener. It starts like in space. Big letters. It says Super Force.
It is a year 2020, and the world has changed.
Good narration, good song, good theme song, so we're off to a good start.
Astronaut Zach Stone has returned from a 2-year mission to Mars. Armed with a prototype.
Oh my god, that black guy from Revenge of the Nerds is in this television show. Oh my lord, because that guy's pretty funny. I don't remember his name, but that guy's pretty funny. So the guy from Revenge of the Nerds is in this. Oh wow, okay.
Spacesuit, adapted for the streets, Stone is given the power to fight crime and establish order. In 2020, times are tough. This man's tougher.
Nice! That's going on the list. That is, Sean, you were correct. That is the cheesy shit garbage television that Fierce loves. And his suit looks cool, plus it's that fucking Ken guy that battles the fucking leprechaun, and he does a pretty good job. I can't remember what character he plays in the horror movie April Fool's Day, but he's a good actor. Plus, he's been in so much television. NCIS, he's been in. He did 2 episodes of Highway to Heaven. He did an episode of Knight Rider and MacGyver. He's a good actor. That's going on the list. So, Sean, whenever you watch this and I see you at work, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up for Fierce Man. That was pretty good. I definitely got to watch that at some point. I definitely got to watch that. I've just never heard of it because when Sean brought it up, I was like, he was like, Fierce, you don't know what I'm talking about? I said, I know the Ken guy you're talking about. I said, he was in almost every television show as a guest star from 1970 to 1995. I said, he did a guest star in everything, you know. But I said, I don't know about that TV show. He goes, oh, Fierce, when I was a kid, I used to watch, you know, that Ken guy, you know, battle it. He goes, he was an astronaut, and then his brother dies, and then he becomes a cop, and he gets to try this, like, superhero suit on that makes him fight crime as a police officer. That fucking great, and it's, like, way in the future. I was like, it sounds cool, buddy, but I'm like, never heard of it. Never heard of it, so I'm definitely going to add it to the list, my friends. Let me catch up on the chat, because I'm probably way behind. So, Sean, Fierce Man approved. All right, let's see. The last thing I read was Vision saying a slice is nice. I would assume so. Vision said, I just got a $55 tip on a shirt order. What should I buy? Oh, nice. Damn, that guy was generous, Visions. Oh, well, I don't know if it was a guy. It could have been a girl. I have no idea who bought it, but let me think for a second. What should you buy? Let's see here. I'm going to add it. I'm going to add it in here. Hang on. Let me see. Let me think. What should Visions buy with $55? Lots of lounge Visions. So number 1, BK Lounge. Oh yeah. Number 2, you know what? Get yourself some bonus points with your lady, because you should always think about the lady, you know. So buy her a little something, maybe some flowers, maybe some chocolate, just something for gothic Mrs. Visions. So something for the lady. Larry says maybe some crack cocaine. You can do that. Crack. Let's see, number 5. Visions, definitely hit up some Goodwill hauls, man, because you like VHS more than Blu-rays and DVDs. So get yourself some VHS tapes. VHS tapes. Oh, you love music. Buy some music. Buy some music. All right, that's 5 things. That's pretty good. That's all I got. That's all I got. There you are. Vision says, you know what, Larry? That's tempting. That's very, very tempting. So there it is. I gave you 5 things. So yeah. Let's see. The new pedals will be pretty sweet. That's not true, Larry. That's not true. I did not get rid of Lantern's poster. It's in my closet. I just haven't hung it up yet. I'm going to, though. But you lie, Larry. You lie. I'm deleting that comment because I would never get rid of something that Vision's got for me, let alone Mr. Lantern, you know, because we're good buddies. Lantern's a good guy. I would never get rid of a piece of fan mail. So there it is. You lie. You lie. Steven says, sounds like RoboCop. Yeah, it kind of looked like RoboCop, Steven, but it's kind of like a ripoff of RoboCop. He doesn't become a robot. He jumps into, I guess it's like a prosthesis, you know, suit. So he doesn't get damaged. He puts on these gloves. He puts on this helmet. And this suit gives him powers, like super strength. But it's nothing like RoboCop. But once he has the whole suit on, he kind of looks like a robot once he has the helmet and the gloves. And he rides a futuristic, slick-back motorcycle. So they basically took like a Harley Davidson and like put a bunch of futuristic shit on it. So it sounds cool. I can't wait to watch it because Sean knows, me and Sean at work have been friends for quite a while. He doesn't like to be on camera, so we have hung out. But he's like, Fears, just know, I have no interest. He goes, it's nothing against you, Fears. He goes, I think you're a good guy. He goes, just, Fears, I'm camera shy. And he goes, I'm too shy to even write anything in the chat. And I was like, no worries, buddy. I'm like, there are lots of fans that just watch from the shadows. And he's like, well, I'm one of them, Fears. And I'm like, no worries, buddy, but we've hung out. And so he kind of, I know what type of movies he likes because he's told me, like, we get bored. He works not always side by side, but almost always. Me and Sean are always working together at the factory. So in between unloading boxes and unloading trucks and shit, we just talk movies. And he'll be like, hey, Fears, have you seen this? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I've seen that one. And then I'll be like, hey, have you seen this TV show? And Sean has surprised me. He'll be like, no, I've seen this one, Fears, but I've never seen that one. And I'm like, all right, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, it's definitely not like RoboCop. That's right, Larry. Lamar, he was the black guy. I just don't know the actor's name, but he's funny as hell. I don't think he's in all of the Revenge of the Nerds. He's in number 1, number 2, I think number 4. I don't think he is in number 3. I could be wrong. I know for a fact he's in number 1 and number 2 though. But yeah. So yeah. Top 10 things to spend $55 on. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow, Visions. I will do that tomorrow. I'll do my top 10. I'll do my top 10 to spend $55 on tomorrow, my friend. I will. Vision says, number 1, A hooker. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. There you go. A lightsaber. You mean a saber, Steven? Yeah, I would buy a lightsaber for $55. I guarantee you're not going to find one for $55. So, yeah. So, Vision says pass. LOL, I think she already has one. Vision says, wow, okay. Lantern is in the closet. Oh, Lord. What do belly button pills do? Oh, it enhances the belly button. The lantern will be all over those. Oh, yeah. Well, I was just trying to be nice, buddy. You know, you always got to think about your lady. So this is what I came up with. Lots of lounge, because you like BK Lounge. I like BK Lounge. Just something for the lady. Actually, I'm going to cross out crack, because I don't want my friends doing drugs. I was just joking around. I don't want my friends doing drugs, so let me cross out crack. So I did BK Lounge, something for your lady, get some VHS tapes, and then buy some music. Because I know you like music. Let's see. Let me think of one more. BK Lounge, something for the lady. VHS tapes, buy some music. Well, you like black Vision, so buy some black t-shirts. Black clothes. All black. All black. There we are. Let's see. 50 bottles of shampoo for $55. Oh, there you go. There you go. Wow, Steven, I love a good deal. Oh, so do I. I love the deals, you know. I'll be honest. You know that Chinese lady that I'm always bickering with at the shows? We've actually became pretty good friends. We only bickered twice. Anytime now I see her, she's like, Fears, I know you're not going to buy it at $10, so I already know you're going to try to negotiate. And I was like, that's right, my young Padawan learner. You learn quickly. And then she was like, yes, I do. Now she's very loving and very nice. But I just had to, you know, I had to grab the bulls by the horn and teach her a lesson. She's like, good deal, good deal. I'm like, $10 for an old VHS tape is not a good deal. $1.50, 25 cents for a VHS is a good deal because almost nobody uses VHS tapes or a VHS tape player anymore. But she was adamant. No, good deal, good deal. You know, $10 for 5 VHSs. I'm like, how about 10 tapes for $5? I'm like, I'll do that, you know. She would not budge. And I was like, then try buy, see you later. There it is. Vision says, we love the deal, Steven. Oh, well, we do. We do. So Visions, that's what I came up with. Those 5. Those 5. Those 5. All right. So, all right. Oh, man. I think after I review this, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll do the rest tomorrow because I'm getting hungry and I'm getting tired. Plus, I got to go to work later, so. Plus, I want to get a little bit of editing in before I go. All right. The Luck of the Irish. I only found it on DVD. I can't believe I found it on the internet. It's my favorite Disney Channel movie. Like, remember the Disney Channel back in the good old days? I don't even know if they have the Disney Channel still around because now I'm an adult. But this was my favorite movie on the Disney Channel, and I had to have it part of my collection. So there we are. So it's called The Luck of the Irish. I'm going to give it an 8.9. Let's see. My 2 favorite scenes. Let's see here. Let's see. There's so many good scenes in it. Probably when the leprechaun family is running through the potato chip factory. That's a pretty good scene. Potato chip factory. And then probably when the leprechaun family battles it out with the evil leprechaun, because the evil leprechaun is trying to steal their luck, and they have to get their luck back, which is this big coin that they wear around their neck. And then the evil leprechaun steals it, and he goes, I bet you I can beat you in sports. If I beat you at my favorite sport, then I get my coin back. And he's like, all right, yeah, let's do. So them battling it out. So playing sports with the evil leprechaun. I used to love it as a kid. I highly suggest it. It is a good movie. Favorite Disney Channel movie. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. But I will get to the rest of these topics tomorrow, my friends. And that's about sums it up for today. But tonight's watches are Tomb Raider and something called Motel Hell. Visions, I think you suggested this. I think that one's on the list. Let me look. Hang on. Let me look. I think that one's on the list. I think. I'm not 100%. Let me just have a look-see. Because if it is, I'm going to scratch it off the list. Let's see here. The Slumber Party Massacre. I can't wait to watch those. Those sound fucking hilarious. And then the chainsaw one where the bitches are like, we want your money, and if we don't get your money, we're gonna chainsaw the fuck out of you. Whatever the hell that one's called. The Chainsaw Hollywood Ladies or whatever the fuck it is. I can't wait to watch that one. That one just sounds fucking hilarious. So yeah, let's see. Life Force. Let's see. The Omega Man. Grizzly 1 and 2. And then Pixel suggested Heavy Metal Parking Lot. I can't wait to watch that. Rolling Thunder. Robot Jocks. I know that's your favorite one, Visions. I can't wait to watch that one. Because the same guy that plays the Vulcan, the main Vulcan in Star Trek Enterprise, that must have been his first gig, or one of his first gigs, was Robot Jocks. Because I remember watching the trailer, and I was like, I interviewed him at Dave's convention. He gave me a great interview at Dave's convention. It's on my YouTube channel. I met that guy. I got a photo with him. I got an autograph with him because he's one of the best Vulcans, you know. One of the best ones. All right, hang on. Let me see. Castle Freak, Mantis, Nightman, Total Killer, Robot Vampire. Let's see here. I don't know. This one may not be on the list. Dune, 1984. Blood Hooker. Zombie Beavers. Microwave Massacre. Redneck Zombies. Hang on, it may be on this side. The Hunted, Laser Blast, Tales from the Crypt, 1972. Maniac Cop, 1 through 3. Rosemary's Baby. Oh! I forgot to scratch that one off. The vampire one. I got it. Actually, no, because that's the newest one. I need to rewrite it on here. I need to get the old one. Hang on. So 1922. Nosferatu, however the fuck you say it. All right, I put it back on there. So I scratched it off, but then I rewrote it right here. Because I got the new one. I need to see the 1922 one. I need to see the 1922 one. Let's see. Cannibal the Musical, excuse me. I thought this one was on here. Maybe I just found this one. I found this one at Walmart, and it's got a shitload of bonus content. All that's bonus features in a really cool steelbook, so I can't wait to watch this. I thought this was on the list, though. And then Visions, you suggested Mother's Day, that crazy one where the guys like the country bumpkin hillbilly guys like, hey mama, how's it going? And he's like in that fucking white car, and then all of a sudden that fucking guy comes out of nowhere and he's like, oh yeah? Well, what do you think about this? And chops the fucking guy's head off. So I'm looking forward to watching that one. That one's going to be great. I guess this isn't on the list. I guess not, because I'm not seeing it. Huh, I thought it was. Oh, that's what it's called, Visions. He says, I don't know if it was me, but it's an all right movie. Oh, no. You suggested. I forgot the name. The name of it, it's right here. It's right up here. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember what it was called. Because I remember you suggesting that one. So, yeah. All right. So, those are tonight's watches. This, and then the newest Tomb Raider. And this is based on the new video game that me and Sam played a little bit of it, I believe. But Angelina Jolie played Lara Croft, not Laura. Everybody wants to say Laura Croft. It's Lara Croft. So these are the two watches tonight, my friend. Bam! Bam. There it is. There it is. All right. Did you get Doll Man? Not yet. Not yet, Bukaki, but it's on the list. Because you suggested that. I watched the trailer, and I was like, that's a pretty good fucking movie, man. So I watched the trailer, but yeah. Vision says, now that's an epic movie list. That's true. But see, it's an old one. Because everyone in the chat was like, Fears, why have this when you can just put it in your phone? So all the new movie lists that you guys have suggested are in my phone. So, Bukaki, when you suggested Doll Man, it's on a list. It's on a list in my phone. But I'm not going to get rid of this until I achieve all these movies off the list. So there it is. Vision says, that one is great, but Motel Hell, I think you just picked up. I did. I thought someone suggested. I thought someone told me. That's probably why it wasn't on the list. I thought it was on the list because I got this one. At Walmart, and it looked hilarious. So I was like, "That looks hilarious, like 1980s horror. I've never heard of it until now, and just the combination of a redneck country bumpkin hillbilly wearing a pig mask with a massive chainsaw. I was like, that's some Leatherface shit. Like, I've never seen it before, you know? So, let's see. When did they make this? They made this. Oh, it's old. I thought it was like mid-80s. It's 1980. So, yeah, it's an old one, but I asked my friend Sean about this, and he was like, oh, yeah, Fears, you'll love it. He goes, it's classic 80s horror. And I was like, nice. So, yeah. There we are. But, yeah. Vision says that one's great. Oh, yeah, I cannot wait to watch the Chainsaw Hookers, because I remember watching the trailer. I'm pretty sure I watched that one, and they're just going ape shit. They're like, give us your money, or we're going to chainsaw the fuck out of you. They're killing, slaying motherfuckers everywhere, you know? So it's going to be a high-quality watch. I cannot wait, you know? No, don't tell me! Well, then give me your money, or I will chainsaw the bejesus out of you, you know? It's that simple. So there you go. Well, that was a pretty good show. I'm going to skedaddle. I'm going to make some dinner. I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to sit down and watch people get killed by country bumpkin hillbillies on a farm wearing a pig mask. Hell yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Lantern, for that super chat donation. You're the man, dude. All right. I'm taking off. But, Steven, I will grab your fan mail tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't grab it today, but look out for a big Steven Ghostbuster unboxing tomorrow, my friend, so don't miss it. All right, I'm taking off. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I appreciate the likes, the comments, the views. You guys are the best fans a guy could ever ask for. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to that motherfucker Bukkake. Subscribe to Bukkake. Subscribe to Bo Shamus. That's right. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern. And last, but certainly not least, follow Fears. Lord Fears. FearsMan26 is the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. All right. Cheers to the fans. I'm going to skedaddle. All right. This is Fears. Signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later. Yes, it was, Lantern. It was a very good show.